Good evening, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Indira Gandhi Memorial Trust, I welcome you to the award presentation ceremony of the Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development for the year 2022. We extend a floral welcome to our distinguished guests on the dais, Shri Muhammad Hamid Ansari, former Vice President of India, Professor Dr. Roy K. George, National President, the Trained Nurses Association of India, Dr. Sharat Kumar Agarwal, National President, Indian Medical Association, Srimati Sonia Gandhi, Chairperson, Indira Gandhi Memorial Trust, Shri Mallikarjun Kharge, President, AICC. We begin with the welcome address by Srimati Sonia Gandhi, Chairperson, Indira Gandhi Memorial Trust.
Shri Muhammad Hamid Ansari, Dr. Sharat Kumar Agarwal, Shri Professor Dr. Roy K. George, Shri Mallikarjun Kharge, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all to the award ceremony of the Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development 2022. This prize, instituted in the name of one of the most remarkable leaders of the 20th century, aims to honor women, men, and institutions that have done exemplary work in the service of humanity and our shared home, our planet. The prize endeavors to promote the cause that Indira Ji herself championed and worked for in her astonishing career. The life of Indira Gandhi will stand out for her tremendous ability to fight against odds, be it her political career, where she challenged orthodoxy to introduce equity-oriented pro-poor policy, be it her fight to defeat hunger in the international environment that disliked self-respecting sovereign states, be it her extraordinary work to quell divisive tendency in India, be it her unparalleled role in the creation of a new nation to honor people's aspirations. She was a valiant crusader of people's causes. Her stewardship in India also saw the enactment and implementation of the National Health Policy in 1983 that laid the foundations for a more comprehensive and accessible health system. It brought together promotive, preventive, and curative health services and a vital expansion of rural health outreach. The COVID-19 pandemic is the most devastating event that we have witnessed this century. It spared no country, no community, and no family. During the nightmare of COVID-19, we saw at first hand how our doctors, nurses, paramedics, karamcharis, and volunteers rose to the challenge that this horrific pandemic brought upon our country and the world. They battled a disease of which nothing was known, a virus that respected no boundaries, that afflicted both patient and doctor, that harmed the sick and the nurse, the paramedic, and even those that guarded, supplied, and managed our hospitals. And yet, this community of people, a community that we have trusted our lives with, rose up to show us the true essence of human resolve, tenacity, resilience, and compassion. At enormous cost to themselves and their families, the medical fraternity worked unprecedented hours with little thought to their own welfare. Exhausted, they fought the unknown enemy for their fellow human beings in a spirit of humanity rarely witnessed. In our darkest hours, they were a beacon of hope to the millions infected and affected by the deadly virus. We are all immensely grateful to our COVID warriors. From the day the first COVID case hit our nation, all through the excruciating months and years, these COVID warriors soldiered on despite physical and mental exhaustion. They soldiered on with no answer for the frightened and desperate family, friends, and loved ones. They soldiered on. With medicines, equipment, oxygen, and beds running short, with panic gripping the entire population, they soldiered on. These COVID warriors were all that really stood between this virus, and the people. Indira ji had said, and I quote, "My grandfather once told me that there were two kinds of people, those who do the work and those who take the credit. He told me to try to be in the first group because there was much less competition there," unquote. Our COVID warriors belong to the first cohort. It is those they worked selflessly for who gratefully give them credit. The Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development 2022, awarded today to the Indian Medical Association and the Trained Nurses Association of India jointly as representatives of the COVID warriors as symbolic of the medical fraternity in India. The prize honors each and every doctor, nurse, paramedic, and karamchari for their selfless services. Not only for their service, for their unflinching dedication and perseverance in the face of adversity. Thank you. Jai Hind.
इंदिरा गांधी स्मारक न्यास का अंतर्राष्ट्रीय निर्णायक मंडल उनके साहसिक प्रयासों, योगदान, बलिदान, प्रतिबद्धता, करुणा, कौशल और दृढ़ता के साथ अपने कर्तव्यों का निर्वाह करने और वर्ष 2020 और 2021 में कोरोना महामारी में लाखों पीड़ित लोगों की निस्वार्थ भाव से सेवा करने के लिए भारत के कोरोना योद्धाओं, देश की चिकित्सा बिरादरी के प्रतिनिधि भारतीय चिकित्सा संघ एवं भारतीय प्रशिक्षित नर्स संघ को शांति, निरस्त्रीकरण और विकास के लिए वर्ष 2022 का इंदिरा गांधी पुरस्कार संयुक्त रूप से प्रदान करता है। The International Jury of the Indira Gandhi Memorial Trust has awarded the 2022 Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development to India's COVID warriors, the country's medical fraternity, represented by the Indian Medical Association and the Trained Nurses Association of India, jointly for their heroic endeavors, contribution, sacrifices, commitment, compassion, courage, skill, and steadfastness while performing their duties selflessly and caring for the millions who suffered during the COVID pandemic in 2020 and 2021. The award is presented by Shri Muhammad Hamid Ansari, former Vice President of India, on Sunday, 19th of November 2023 at Jawahar Bhavan, New Delhi. Receiving the award is Dr. Sharat Kumar Agarwal, National President, Indian Medical Association, and Professor Dr. Roy K. George, National President, Trained Nurses Association of India. I request Shri Muhammad Hamid Ansari, former Vice President of India, to kindly address the gathering.
Respected Sonia Gandhi ji, members of the jury present here, all the recipients of the award through their designated representatives, Dr. Agarwal and Professor George, and friends. The Indira Gandhi Memorial Trust was established in 1985 to honor the life and propagate the legacy of the late Prime Minister Indira Gandhi and to carry forward the many causes which were dear to her. The Trust awards every year the Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development. The areas of activity close to Indiraji's heart were issues of development and human development. And foremost among these was disease and healthcare. The latter were put to a devastating test during the COVID pandemic in the year 2020 and 2021. After initial confusion about the treatment, aggravated by data paucity and data opacity, it was realized in medical circles that management of its complications relied on supportive care and oxygen supplementation via non-invasive or mechanical ventilation. Despite these handicaps, the very large number of medical personnel, doctors, nurses, paramedics, and the support personnel constituting the medical fraternity of the country responded to the challenges splendidly and often at the cost of their welfare and even lives. The impact of the pandemic on all aspects of the national life and on the country's economy was enormous. According to one study, the estimated quarterly impact of COVID-19 in 2021, beginning with the initial lockdown and apart from being personal and psychological, was most noticeable in areas of trade and travel industry, construction and manufacturing. Its implications were most acutely felt by the migrant population and the daily wage earners, for whom the correctives were least timely and adequate. The ranks of the COVID warriors came from all segments of our people and from all parts of the country. Their experience, collective and individual, cannot be adequately recorded. They suffered on two counts: as individuals, as members of society, and collectively as members of a category of citizens required to undertake socially required duties without fail. Today, the price is to these unnamed warriors through their representatives present here today. Jai Hind.
May I request Dr. Sharat Kumar Agarwal, National President, Indian Medical Association, to render his acceptance speech.
Honorable Shri Mohammad Hamid Ansari ji, former Vice President of India, respected Srimati Sonia Gandhi ji, Parliamentary Chairperson, Indian National Congress, ladies and gentlemen, in my humble capacity as the National President of Indian Medical Association, which is a premier unitary association of medical doctors, with a membership of around 4 lakh doctors spread in 1,675 local branches across the country, with pleasure accept the conferment of the coveted award to the Indian Medical Association. As a matter of fact, Indian Medical Association is committed to its grand legacy of rendering every possible help to the cause of human society in the name of humanity and humanism in unison. It is this mantle of this legacy which with commitment is consistently carried forward with vigor, vitality, focus, purpose and passion. I trust and believe that this recognition in the form of Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Discernment and Development for the year 2022, instituted by Indira Gandhi Memorial Trust, is a genuine recognition of the laudable human services which were rendered by the medical profession under the aegis of Indian Medical Association. During the turbulent COVID time, And I want to mention and dedicate this to our 2,000 doctor friends, member of Indian Medical Association, who lost their life while serving the COVID patient in the COVID treatment. It was indeed a testing time, but resilience and determination with which the medical doctor community, under the rubric of IMA, rendered their selfless services fearlessly, turned out to be not only exemplary in nature, but emulative as well. This is exactly what Indian Medical Association stands for, the intent to stand for all the times to come. This recognition in all humanity is a recognition to the entire membership of the medical professional of the Indian Medical Association. But more so, I would like to dedicate this to the fond memories and respectful homage to be paid to the doctors martyr who died, who laid down their lives for the cause of humanity during COVID times. In the same vein as late Prime Minister Srimati Indira Gandhi ji, in whose name the award is credited, laid down her life for the cause of Mother India. It is indeed a befitting recognition in her name in terms of his martyrdom that it stands conferred to Indian Medical Association, which pursues human commitment with same focus and purpose. I once again humbly accept the said award on behalf of all the membership of IMA in my capacity as National President of IMA. Thank you very much. Long live IMA. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Acceptance speech by Professor Dr. Roy K. George, National President, Trained Nurses Association of India.
A very warm good evening to all. Honorable former Vice President of India, Sri Muhammad Hamid Ansari, respected Srimati Sonia Gandhi, Parliamentary Chairperson of AICC, Dr. S.K. Agarwal, co-recipient of the award, who is representing Indian Medical Association, Sri Mallikarjun Kharge, President of AICC, Sri Venugopal, General Secretary of AICC, senior political leaders, senior leaders of nursing, former leaders of TNAI, senior leaders of IMA, members from the various health sector services, ladies and gentlemen. I bring greetings on behalf of the Trained Nurses Association of India, a 115-year-old professional association of nurses in India. I stand before you today with immense pride and gratitude as the National President of the Trained Nurses Association of India after receiving the prestigious honor of Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development. We recognize this honor is not just a recognition for the association, but a testament to the dedicated efforts and unwavering commitment of every member of the nursing professionals and every member of the health service sector in India. We thank the jury and the prospective members of the Indira Gandhi Memorial Trust and the chairperson for bestowing this award to the nursing community, who is usually marginalized in achievements in a country like India. It is indeed a moment of great privilege for us to be acknowledged for the contributions in the field of healthcare. And for TNA, it is a double joy, as each one of you know. It is a women's profession, majority women's profession. Fortunately or unfortunately, I represent the profession here. But we are very happy to receive the award in the name of Indira Gandhi, because she is the most powerful lady India, one of the most powerful ladies India has produced, and a political wonder. So we are very happy. This is a replica for a model for our members to emulate. And also, TNA had strong connections with Madam Indira Gandhi She was the one who inaugurated our national office in Green Park, New Delhi in 1961. And she always displayed great concern for nurses, Indian nurses, wherever she went around the world. We firmly believe that every nurse plays a pivotal role in promoting health, and this award bestows more responsibility on us, adds on our responsibility for dedicated care and commitment to care, which we are known for, but we promise and pledge that we will continue the work with more dedication and effort in the coming days, because it's a recognition from our country, our people of India. Our journey in the last few years, especially during the COVID pandemic, was really challenging, and TNA, in collaboration with our professionals, especially during the early period of COVID-19 attack, could arm our nurses with personal protective equipments from the funds of TNA, because initially those were not available in many parts of the country. I thank all the state branch officers for cooperating with TNA in those difficult times in transporting and distributing personal protective equipments to our health workers, not only nurses. During these challenging times, many of our nurses who were on the line of duty of COVID-19 care lost their life. They made the supreme sacrifice of life, and I dedicate with respect and honor this award to the COVID martyrs of nurses, the award which is named after a martyr of this country. And definitely this award is a tribute to those selfless individuals and also to the unknown nurses working in different parts of the country, especially who are working in the rural areas, which is ill-equipped to manage the huge population, and we are continuing the care. To the members of TNA and to the nursing community and the health service professionals, this award belongs to each one of you. It is a reflection of our tireless efforts, compassion, and professionalism in the service of humanity. Our nurses and paramedics work selflessly, often in challenging conditions, to make a difference in the lives of the people they save. This award is a tribute to each one of them and a dedication, and this will impact positively their dedication and commitment. In conclusion, I would like to dedicate this award to the spirit of nursing, to the caregivers who work silently, yet profoundly, to make the world a healthier and happier place to live. In that way, we are contributing to the peace of the society and the development. Let us use this recognition as a catalyst for the further positive changes, and let our actions speak louder than words, as Madam Sonia Gandhi quoted in her welcome speech. I would like to express our heartfelt thanks to Srimati Sonia Gandhi ji for extending this invitation and providing us with the opportunity to share this momentous occasion with you all. Your trust and support inspire us to strive for excellence continually in future. I also sincerely thank former Vice President of India, Mohammad Hamid Ansari sir, and all the dignitaries who are present here who graced this occasion and blessed our life. I also congratulate the co-recipients of the award, our close associate doctors represented by Indian Medical Association. And once again, I thank the Indian Medical Association, the Indira Gandhi Memorial Trust members and the jury for selecting us for this award. We accept this award with humility, with a deep sense of responsibility, and a commitment to the principles of peace, disarmament, and development. Thank you, and Jai Hind.
Thank you. We now conclude the award presentation ceremony of the Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development for the year 2022. I request you all to kindly remain seated till the distinguished guests exit the hall. जब तक हमारे विशिष्ट अतिथिगण सभागार से प्रस्थान नहीं करते, आप कृपया अपने स्थानों पर ही रहें। तत्पश्चात आप सभी जलपान के लिए आमंत्रित हैं। जलपान के लिए पीछे के बीच वाले द्वार का प्रयोग करें। Ladies and gentlemen, kindly join us for high tea and use the middle door at the back of the auditorium. Thank you.
tall ones at the back.
दिख नहीं रही है।